We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. He'll get it into second.
Batting second, the second baseman,
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Springer leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jacoby Jones sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Cameron Maben comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's off the plate.
2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Everything this guy throws moves. And that 2-seam.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Count is 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's gone 2 for 6. Now a swing and a fly ball. Maben on the run. And no one will track it down. No score here as we play inning number 2. Again, another foul ball. Correa tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that's in there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's Jonathan Scope now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. McCullers has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The count now at 2-2. Fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Kyle Tucker, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 30.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. 1 out now in the Houston third, and that brings in George Springer. Hit hard on the ground to first, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and it's fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Snap throw to first, and he gets back in time. Now the 0-2 pitch, and a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Springer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. Grounded weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Up next steps Kristen Stewart as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, number 14.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A high fastball is in there. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Not shortstop. Nico. Good draw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Up next to the Tigers, your center fielder.
So now to the plate, Jacoby Jones. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Maben. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Goodrum rounds the corner and is headed home. On to third, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Miguel.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's C.J. Cron now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Yordan Alvarez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Austin Romine, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Kristen Stewart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count. 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa is retired to kick off the inning. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This pitch is popped up. Crone has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Striding in, Kyle Tucker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Nico Goodrum. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jacoby Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike. right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Cameron Maben now, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. 4-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. 2-0. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Altuve fields it cleanly.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel.
In now, Miguel Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Last time through was a base hit. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2-2 the count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate, Jose Altuve. Throw to first. Not in time. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Back in standing. Springer on at first. Nobody out. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Ronnie Garcia comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Ronnie Garcia.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Michael Brantley. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Left side, but well foul. Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Again to first, but he threw it away. Set. Here's the 3-1. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So it's a tight spot here. 1st and 2nd. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1st and 2nd now, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. An import Yuli Gurriel. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
To the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Jeimer Candelario will be next. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Crone aboard here at first with nobody out. Good battle. Count remains full. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The third baseman.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. 0-1 the count. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Count still full. 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the 2nd out. Nice play. On to first, a double play. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Brian Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He pulls this one into right. Maben is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
This is foul right side. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And that misses. 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Correa at second with 2 down. Now a pickoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Runner back safely. Too high. Ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. Another full count pitch home is a slider that gets into chase for a strike. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. George Springer the next to hit. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Buck Farmer will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 45, Buck Farmer.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing, so I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate, see if they can get him to chase something.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Into the box, Austin Romine. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Called strike at the knees, evens the count at 1-1. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Michael Brantley is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Popped up, and the first baseman can't get there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jacoby Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
That's wide, 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maben. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to 3rd. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Up next to the Tigers, the first baseman, CJ.
So now to the plate, CJ Cron. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Joe Jimenez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter. Jordan Alvarez.
Into the box now, Jordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be fouled away. Gurriel gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. Jimenez, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball just missed above the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Last strike now for Houston. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
The batter, number 30.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. But the runner's back easily. The 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He knows full well he's sitting on it.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. In this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Detroit Tigers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Matthew Boyd is the winning pitcher of record. Lance McCullers takes the loss despite striking out 14 batters. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.